Hello YouTube, it's Russell Steele here, and the weekend's finally here. Got out early today because it was a half day and school was great and all that kind of stuff, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about, filmmaking stuff, because that's primarily what I do. So last week I showed you how to get a good cinematic look using the built-in color correction software on Final Cut Pro 10 and using a flat picture profile, and it worked well. I was very pleased with the image. It looked great and all that, but the built-in color correction software in Final Cut only takes you so far. It only has so many features, and it does have the basic stuff like the color, the midtones, highlights, and shadows control, and the saturation adjustment, but the Final Cut 10 I don't believe has any LUT support. You would really probably want to get a third-party software if you really want to get precise with the color correction, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you right now. The software I chose was DaVinci Resolve 12.5. It was free on Blackmagic Design's website, and I believe it is free for all of you to go ahead and download and try it, all that kind of stuff, and that is awesome, since this software is a million times better than the built-in color correction you'll see in Final Cut Pro 10. And really, it has all the basic stuff like midtones, highlights, and saturation control and all that, but really it's a lot more precise even with the basic stuff. You can really adjust your look in it, and you can adjust the contrast with it, and you also have a lot really cool exporting features in it. You can export XML files to Final Cut Pro or Premiere or any other editor it might support, and you can also just export a plain straight out file, and it actually has a really cool kind of built-in little mini editor inside it, so you can arrange the clips and maybe do a bit of good editing in it. I personally would not edit in it, but for a little arranging thing, that's pretty awesome. So go definitely try out DaVinci Resolve if you want to get a really nice look with your footage. I could get a good look no matter what footage I put up there for testing. And here's a little bit of a cheesy short film just to show you what kind of look you can get from it. And I did use DaVinci Resolve to get the color from this image. Now let's talk about editors. Now, as you know, I mainly use Final Cut Pro 10, but it's giving me some issues. The main one being there's some transitions missing, and they're like the only useful transitions in the entire program. Cross dissolve and fade to color, and those are just missing. I think I might have been playing around with some of the files, so I might have accidentally deleted it or something like that, and I don't know what happened. So I contacted Final Cut Pro 10 support in Apple and all that kind of stuff. I'm still waiting for a reply and all that, but that is a big, those transitions I use a lot, and I mean a lot, and that's a really big problem. So I'm kind of really moving over to Premiere because, I have all those transitions down. Also, I decided to download Premiere Pro CC 2015, and I had CS6 on my computer, as you know, but it's just getting a bit aged. There were some features that I needed in the newer versions that CS6 did not have. Like, for example, the LUT support. I really want LUT support, and now that I have it in the latest version. And also, there are some features like, there's audio features that I'm missing, timeline improvements in the newer ones, so I decided to download it, and I really am loving it. It's not as fast as Final Cut 10, it really is just not as fast, but it definitely is a lot more powerful, a lot more feature-rich, a lot more filmmaking styled. And that's one of just the reasons I love it. Really, Adobe sticks to the powerful side of things, not like Apple did with Final Cut Pro, like Final Cut Pro 7 and all that kind of stuff, and then they switched to Final Cut 10 and it was a lot more downgraded and stuff like that. And I love that Adobe really just still sticks to that professional market. So I really hope to be using Adobe Premiere Pro a lot more, and getting a lot more used to it again. I have been using Final Cut, it's been great, but there's just some things that I need in the latest version of Premiere that Final Cut or the older versions of Premiere just do not have. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I might be coming out with a short film this weekend. I think I am actually, though. I'll give you a hint on what it is. It's an action film, so yeah, be looking forward to that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.